this video, I'm going to share with you a really quick and simple way to work out the strengths and the weaknesses and the opportunities in your business. Let's go! If you're new here and you love entrepreneurial videos about growing businesses, make sure you hit subscribe and that little notification bell so we can let you know when we bring out great new content to grow your business. Hey guys, I'm Sinclair. I've been building and growing and keeping businesses for the last 15 years. We generate millions of pounds in sales and we've done a variety of things, and I'm now going to show you something that we do in our business that keeps us on track. So here we go, guys. What's really important in business is that we identify what we're really good at and what we're really bad at. Where's the threats? How could someone take us out of market, and what's the opportunities? So here we go. I've just come up with this quick little plan here, and this spells out the word SWOT. So when we're putting a business plan together for the bank, we always have to do a SWOT analysis, and that's really what's our strengths, what's our weaknesses, what's our opportunities, and what's the threats that the business has. But this is a really good thing, not just to do for raising finance, or if you're doing a tender application, it's a really good thing to do just for your business, especially if you've got a team, so that you can identify with your team what's the highs and what's the lows of the business and what could take you out of the market completely. Absolutely crucial. So let's just break it down and have a look at it in a bit more detail. Here's what we want to identify. So just bullet points. This is how I do it. So what's the strengths of our businesses? What do we do really well? We just put all those things out. This is the stuff that we do really well. It's the foundations, and we want to consistently keep doing it well. What happens actually in lots of businesses is their strengths then become weaknesses over time because they stop looking at their strengths. So if you're really good at customer service, don't stop being good at customer service. If you're really good at offline marketing, don't stop doing offline marketing. So for example, one of your weaknesses is you could be really bad at online marketing, so you focus everything online and then forget your offline marketing. Disastrous. I see this happen in businesses all the time. So your strengths are what you do well. Bullet point them down, make sure you keep doing them well. The weaknesses are what we need to improve in our business. So you can list all the things, like for example, so if you're really good at offline marketing, maybe you need to improve your online marketing. Maybe your accounts are really bad and that's a real weakness, and you maybe need to get a good bookkeeper or a finance director, and you bullet point these things out. And it might not happen now, today, but then once we've got them written down, the things start happening much quicker. I've always said this, you know, if you come up with a 5-year plan, you say at the end of the 5 years, this is what everything's going to look like. If you don't have the 5-year plan, it might take you 25 years to achieve it. But if you've got a 5-year plan, you might bolt on another 12, 18 months to get where you want to get to. But without it written down and documented on paper, that 12, 18 months just goes on for decades. Let's have a look at the opportunities. Identifying the opportunities for your business. Again, we're going to bullet point them down. Maybe that's emerging markets or new customers that are talking to us. And this is really the crucial one. The opportunities dotted down. Everyone finds this really easy to do. Yeah, we've got this opportunity, that opportunity, but you've got to write them down. But they're really coming to knowing where our strengths and weaknesses are in unison with the opportunities. The big one. The threats. What's the thing that could take our business out, and how are we going to mitigate that? How are we going to reduce the threat? There is a threat in every business. If you're building houses, you could be worried about a credit crunch or a recession that's going to stop people getting finance. How are you going to reduce that threat? So I've always said to house builders, you should have a property portfolio that you rent out as well, so you've got regular cash flow in, not just relying on high priced profitable sales to get you through. So it's a really quick thing here. It's called the SWOT analysis. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got any ideas, leave them in the comments below, and I'll do my very best to comment and answer and do what I can. Make sure you hit subscribe as well. See you very soon. Bye-bye. Guys, if you've loved this video and you want to learn more to help grow your business, why don't you come along to my free business growth seminar? All the details are in the video description. There's a link where you can book on, and I will see you at actually one of my businesses to grow your business. See you soon. Bye-bye.